Hi guys, Jayson121 here. Today's video I'm going to be talking about my workouts and how I've been keeping fit, and I'm also going to be talking about a new game that I discovered on Android. The game is called Rage of Bahamut. It's a lot of fun. It's kind of what I replaced my free time with instead of RuneScape. I've been injured the last couple of weeks, unfortunately, which is why I kind of laxed on the videos. Um, I'm pretty sure I tore my rectus femoris, which you can look up what that does, because I don't want to get too technical. And I also tweaked my shoulder. My bicep tendon's too tight, so it's hurting my shoulder pretty bad. So that's put a damper on just basically everything I can do because my entire right side is kind of jacked up right now. But I'm going to talk about Rage of Bahamut a little bit. It's a kind of like a trading card game. It's similar to Yu-Gi-Oh and Magic. So if you play either of those, I recommend that you get online. It's one of the top grossing games. I don't spend any money in game, um, but it does give you a huge advantage if you do. But, I know I might sound kind of hypocritical now because that's one of the main reasons I left RuneScape. But this is a game going into it, is a microtransaction game. Um, and I'd say even more so, it gives you such a huge advantage in-game by spending money. In fact, unless you want to wait pretty much a day to play the game, sometimes because it takes you that long to reload your stamina, which is kind of like your hit points in the game, then you have to wait, 1 minute per stamina point, and it can take up to 15 points to 45 points just to get through one round. But that being said, it's an extremely fun and very addictive game. If you've ever played Yu-Gi-Oh or Magic before, I would give it a shot. This is one of the main pictures here. That's the Bahamut there, the dragon. You get to choose from 3 different classes, either gods, man, or demons. I would personally say choose god or choose demons. Um, I am man class right now, and I'm not real happy with it. It's more defense and attack based, so it's kind of neutral, not one lopsided. There are a bunch of really good god cards out there that you can get at a pretty low level, which when you choose that class and you choose that card, you get a 5% boost to your attack and your defense, which is why it's so important to pair up your class with your card type. Demons, on the other hand, they are just brute strength, which when you're going through weekly quest rather than just your base quest, it's extremely important to have a high attack percentage so that you can take down boss monsters. So I hope I've enticed you a little bit by talking about the game and that you give it a look. Even if you don't really care for this type of thing, and if you don't really like this, or if you try it and don't like it, that's fine. But you'd be doing me a huge favor and a huge service if you could use my referral code, which it's RUM26800. And if you like it, and if you join in game, and if you use that referral code, you get an extremely rare card, and you get 100,000 rubies, which really helps you first starting out, and it really gets you in favor when you first join the game if you're going to join an order. Join an order that has a church or a barracks or anything else like that, it gives you an extra bonus so that using your card type and getting this bonus from a church, which would give a bonus to gods, you can get a 10% bonus, which really, really helps out in the game. If you like the game, feel free to ask us if you could join House of Gods, or just send me a personal text, jbo785, and I'll add you to my friends list. But guys, I hope that you give this a shot. If you do, it would be a huge favor to me. So yeah, take care. I'll see you next week, hopefully. This is Jayson121 signing out.